Hey guys, Chris from Hockey Tutorial here, and today this is a really exciting video because I have with me right now the Mako skates. These are probably going to be the most anticipated skates since everyone heard that Easton and MLX were going to be merging. So we're going to be doing 3 videos from these skates. The first video that I'm going to be doing today is going to be an unboxing. We're going to take a look at the skate, see what's changed from some of the other skates that we've seen from Easton, see how it stacks up against the MLX skate in terms of how it looks and some of the different parts that Easton have added to the new skate with the new holder, the new blade, the new boot shape. So we're going to be taking a look at all of those good bits. From that, we're also going to be shooting after this video overview video, giving you some more information, a bit more detail as to what Easton have actually changed on the skate. And then the third video that we'll be shooting to follow up this is going to be a review once I've put these skates on the ice and I know exactly what they feel like. Of course, I'm going to say a massive thank you to Easton for allowing me to do this video in the first place, because these skates aren't out for about another month or so. So it's a really big opportunity that Easton have allowed us to do this. So let's get started and hit this video off. Of course, I wanted to say a massive thank you to Easton because of the date today is February 12th, 2013, and these skates aren't due to come out for about another month. So I just wanted to say a massive thank you for Easton for sending these skates to us, allowing us to shoot this video. So let's go ahead and open these up and see what's inside. So there's lots of other catalogues and stuff that have come with these skates, but we're going to put these to one side. You get this little poster over here that has all of the sort of key points about the Mako skate that have changed. We'll move this over to one side because of course we're going to be doing a review and an overview video that'll have all of the different sort of spec for these skates in a lot more detail. So put those over to one side, and of course here is the finished product. Take a quick look at the box. You can see it's a different box to what we're used to. Easton's boxes for the RS line and stuff like that have been fairly dark, normally black, with the Easton logo, but it's nice to see that they've changed it up. This is nice and bright to go along with the new skates, of course. My size, size 9. I've got them in a width D because these skates have been told are fairly wide fitting, so the width D should accommodate my E to double E fit, but of course I'll let you know how that holds up. On the side over here you can see that it's got the heat moulding or heat baking instructions, so that automatically does tell you that you can bake these skates if you want to sort of speed up the break-in time, but I personally like to just skate on my skates as opposed to baking them. Turning the box upside down, of course it's just got Easton's details, the warranty in Canadian, French and also English, and on the other side over here again just Easton's logo. So what we're going to do is lay these down, of course, take a look inside and see what we get. This is definitely, I can say, the first look that I'm getting of these skates. First impressions are incredibly good. These skates look incredible. They are very light, which is the first thing that I notice. The second thing that really pops out to me is going to be the tongue, or the tendon guard at the back over there, rather. The tendon guard looks very similar to what we've seen on the MLX range. This is a merger between Easton and MLX, so we're going to expect to see a lot of the MLX technology sort of refined and fine-tuned on these skates over here. As a way, some of the pictures that have shown over the sort of past that we've seen leaking on the internet don't really sort of highlight the quarter package over here, which is almost like a net mesh material along the front over here, which looks incredibly good up close. So aside from the sort of net mesh, or this netted patterning that you can see along the quarter package over here, what really pops out to me is the design of these skates. The problem with a lot of hockey skates on the market is that they all look like each other. All of these different manufacturers' skates look very similar to somebody else's skates. But these over here, these Mako skates, look completely different to anything else that I've seen on the market. The colours, the design, the only sort of thing that looks similar to this in terms of the sort of tendon guard that you get at the back, the holder and the blade, and also the shape of the boot is going to be the MLX skate. But because this is a merger between these two companies, it's just really refreshing to see a completely new skate design, which I'm really impressed with so far. The next thing that jumps out at me is going to be the fact that Easton give you a brand new holder and a brand new blade, so it's going to be interesting to see how these two perform. Very quickly, Easton have increased the height of the back portion of the holder to put you at a more aggressive on-your-toes stance, but of course we're going to be touching on this sort of information in terms of all of the sort of little changes and the big changes. We're going to go into a lot more detail with these skates in the other videos that we're going to be doing, which is going to be an overview and also a review, so be sure that you subscribe to the channel so you'll know when those videos are out, and also visit hockeytutorial.com to get the latest information on these skates. But moving on there, I really do like the design of these skates. I like the way that Easton have added some really nice sharp looking colours. There isn't too much on these skates to make them sort of over the top, but what they've done over here is a very simple, very minimalistic, but incredibly effective. I really like the way these skates look. I'll just quickly get one of the MLX skates over here. You can see what I mean by the similarities with the tendon guard at the back, the fact that it's sort of removable, which means that once it gets worn out, you can simply switch it out, which is quite nice to see. But the most important thing about these tendon guards is that they flex back if you need to, which gives you that extra range of motion that other skates do not, and it's one of the reasons that the MLX skates have been so sweet to use on the ice. So it's going to be very interesting to see how these things perform. So if we take a quick look at what else is inside the box, of course if I just move the Easton skates to one side, here's the other one over here. You can see the last thing that you have inside here is this little bag over here, or this little, it's got Easton's emblem across the side there. If we go ahead and open this up, see what you get inside. You get these two little keys over here. If I pop the other one out, quite nicely wrapped I might add. So what these two little bolts or these keys are going to be for is going to be to tighten up the holders on these, or the blades on these skates over here. If you notice on either side they have these sort of unique marks, the sort of square marks that you need. You can't just plug in a screwdriver in there, so they give you these keys to be able to do it with. The idea is going to be to put one on one side, one on the other side, because it's not flat, it has the exact same mark on the other side, so you're going to be able to put both of those in there, if you can imagine like that, and then you're going to be able to tighten each side up if you get a loose bolt or if you need to be able to change your blades out. So that's quite nice to see that they include those inside the box right out for you, which is quite nice. So this has just been a quick unboxing video. Of course, as I said earlier, I'm going to be doing 2 more videos. The next one is going to be an overview, which is going to cover all of the detailed spec about these skates. So all of the detailed sort of information that you guys want on what Easton have changed, what new technology you can expect from the skates is going to be in the next video. The one after that is going to be a review where I'm going to sort of talk about my experiences and how the skate performs while I'm playing hockey and also while I'm just doing a bit of recreational skating. I'm sure the question on everyone's mind is when are these skates going to be available? The date that was floating around on the internet was April of 2013, but it looks like these skates are going to be available from the middle of March onwards. I'll post a link down below in the video description so you guys can go ahead and pre-order these, because this is one of the most anticipated skates of this year. So these are going to sell out very, very quickly. So there'll be a link down below so you guys can go and pre-order them so you know that your pair is safe. Another side note, which is a bonus, is the first 10 pairs that are ordered are going to be much cheaper than they would be after the release date. So that's a quick bonus. There'll be a link down below to puckstop.com where you guys can go and pre-order those. As always guys, be sure to hit the subscribe button so you know when I post the new videos. Be sure to like the Facebook page, and if you want to ask any questions, that's a really good place to do it as well. And be sure to follow me on Twitter so you can get any up-to-date information that I post. Be sure also to register on hockeytutorial.com so you can sort of use the forum page, ask any questions, or even help some of the other guys out on there that might need some questions answered. Thanks for watching guys. As always, I really hope you'll subscribe to the channel and also like the video and share it with your friends. This is going to be the most anticipated skate that I've been waiting for since I heard MLX and Easton were going to be merging. So I'm really excited these skates are finally here. Share your thoughts down below in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think. And of course, I'll see you in the next video, which is going to be the overview. Thanks for watching guys, and take care till next time.